Steelers make the plays in Week 6.
NFL on 5 with Coors Beer.
This week on NFL Blast, learn about linebackers, get crazy with Kevin Green, and the long, hard journey of Shar Bordach. Blast presents NFL Replay.
Fans flocked to the Superdome Sunday to wish a happy 37th birthday to 49er quarterback Steve Young. In San Francisco's 31-0 win over New Orleans, Young didn't disappoint, throwing 3 touchdowns on his way to Player of the Week honors. Baltimore's Camden Yards was the site for an AFC Central showdown on Sunday between the Ravens and the Tennessee Oilers.
NFL, baby. Crunch time. We're going to make some highlight film today, baby.
The Ravens scored first in this defensive struggle when number 90 Rob Burnett slipped past the Oilers' offensive line to tackle quarterback Steve McNair in the end zone for a safety to give the Ravens a 2-0 lead.
This one, big boy. Let's go.
The relentless Oilers defense pounded the Ravens, however, and gave McNair an opportunity to redeem himself against Burnett. McNair's 40-yard scramble produced the game's only touchdown and gave the Oilers a lead they would never relinquish. Down in Dallas, the spotlight was on a pair of quarterbacks trying to keep their teams in the hunt. Steve Berline got the Panthers in the end zone early, connecting with wide receiver Ragib Ismail on a pair of touchdown passes that gave Carolina a 14-3 second quarter lead. Jason Garrett brought the Cowboys back in the second half by using Deion Sanders as a decoy to give Chris Warren a clear path to the end zone.
Warren at the 5 to the 1, touchdown!
The Cowboys scored 17 second-half points, but needed a last-minute interception from Deion Sanders to preserve the win. The Cowboys' win gives them a 1-game lead over the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC East. Minnesota, the NFC's only unbeaten team, sets the pace in the Central, while San Francisco and Atlanta share the top spot in the NFC West.
Now, Blast brings you the game plan. On a kickoff, if the ball is kicked into the end zone, the return team can kneel down and automatically receive the ball on their own 20-yard line. This is called a touchback.
Touchback.
Football's past meets the present with NFL links. For much of the past century, Pittsburgh made the world steel. Today, the city's steel mills are mostly a memory, but the people of Pittsburgh have not forgotten their Steelers.
There we go, Steelers! There we go! There we go, Steelers! There we go! Hey, here comes the town. What's the great football team? Let's give a Pittsburgh Steelers! Hey, let's go!
In Pittsburgh, the Steelers are a religion.
Clap your hands if you're a Steeler fan, or pray for a win.
And the only thing that surprises me is that over all these years, nobody has founded a Steelers church. You you know, like Our Lady of Steelers, something like that.
There might not be a Steelers church, but in 1972, Three Rivers Stadium bore witness to a football miracle.
Fires it downfield. And there's a collision. It's caught out of the air. The ball is pulled in by Franco Harris. Harris is going for a touchdown for Pittsburgh.
They called the play the Immaculate Reception. It gave the Steelers their first ever playoff victory, and it spawned the unique communion between the team and its fans. Before long, there were prophecies and a magical piece of cloth known as the Terrible Towel.
The Steelers have that terrible towel going for them. Yep, the terrible towel. Shoots great strength to the Steelers and, if need be, poses mysterious difficulties for the enemy.
We got the best offense, the best defense, the best coaching staff, the best front office, and we got the terrible towel. What more do we need?
Bradshaw with plenty of time. Lets it go down the middle there. It is Stallworth for the touchdown.
The Steelers played in 4 Super Bowls between 1975 and 80. All 4 times they won. And though a generation has passed since the in the defense. Back to more of last week's action on NFL Replay.
After spending the first 6 years of his career as a Pittsburgh Steeler, Cincinnati quarterback Neil O'Donnell was hardly a gracious host when his former team came visiting Sunday. O'Donnell connected with wide receiver Darnay Scott on a pair of touchdown passes that gave the Bengals a first-half lead. Quarterback Cordell Stewart helped keep Pittsburgh in the game by running the ball 7 times for 103 yards. Running back Richard Huntley scored his first NFL touchdown and helped the Steelers take a 2-point lead late in the 4th quarter. But Neil O'Donnell saved his best for last. Needing 14 yards to retain possession of the ball, O'Donnell connected with Carl Pickens on 4th down and gave his team a chance.
Pickens has the inside lane. Yeah, to catch at the 45. Step back in at the 40 and out of bounds.
The Steelers expected O'Donnell to spike the ball in order to stop the clock. The Bengals' offensive line acted as if he would spike it, but O'Donnell and Pickens had a secret plan that became the game-winning touchdown.
Looking down the end zone for Carl Pickens. Up in the air, makes a catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
You know it. You know it. You KCC.
The New England Patriots and Kansas City Chiefs had their game faces on last Sunday in Foxborough.
Pittsburgh go 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Patriots' defense dominated the game, limiting the Chiefs to just 14 yards rushing while sacking Chief quarterback Elvis Grbac 4 times. The Patriots' offense was just as impressive, thanks to another outstanding effort from rookie running back Robert Edwards. Edwards became the first rookie since 1970 to score a touchdown in his first 5 NFL games. Drew Bledsoe was also in top form, tossing a pair of touchdowns to tight end Ben Coates. The Patriots sprinted to a 37-0 lead and never looked back on the way to handing the Chiefs their worst loss since 1994. New England's win gives them sole possession of first place in the AFC East. Unbeaten Jacksonville holds a 2-game lead over Pittsburgh, while defending Super Bowl champion Denver owns the NFL's only 6-0 mark.
Now, Blast brings you the game plan. The safety is a key member of the defense.